So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you...
Nunez! Aviati with the clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Messi. Oh, that was vital. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Belgium ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rijkaard. Now it's Romario. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Darwin. It's a throw-in. Puyol. Edmilson. Rummenigge. Pele short changes him with that pass.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Thuram attempts a clearance. Internacional have the chance to go the other way. And no surprise, that's a booking. Cristiano Ronaldo. No goals as yet. Jordi Alba is always looking to play quality balls. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rijkaard. Oh, easy pickings there. Pull it. Oh, this is Romario. Nice. And Romario! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This is their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And this is... And a chance! And that's another fine save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
So, third corner of the game. Terrific effort! Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's picked his way through. Cruyff! And again! And that's a tidy finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Belgium have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pele. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Belgium clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving on and making... He's having a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, he's burst through! Rummenigge, good purposeful running. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Belgium are looking to go forward now. Pele. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? And he's intervened well there. Rafael Varane. Jordi Alba. Now, that looks a decent ball. Thinks about the shot. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Darwin. Messi. And that is the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Belgium clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Belgium sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Substituição no time do Internacional. Camisa 26. Camisa 15. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 18. Camisa 22.
We get things going again. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left be...
And Romario! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pele given the lift of his goal. Neto. Vinicius Junior. Oh, super find. Good read, needed to be. Nesta makes the interception. Hullet. Pele. And he's managed to get free. It's Pele! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, the first goal came from this. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o! Eto'o! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Varane clears without hesitation. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, terrible pass. And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, good steal. He just read it. And it's Eto'o. Romario. He has found the way. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substituição no time do Internacional.
Corner number 2 then.
Camisa 14, camisa 8. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 11.
Rummenigge with the short one.
Camisa 23. Substituição em
And now a sudden
andamento.
chance to counter. Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Can he get it through? The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Caught offside that time.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mbappe! And this is Romario. Cruyff.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gerrard gets into a good position. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, and Romario! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to play it through. Eto is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now that's well seen too. Threads one in. Mbappe! And that's a sharp finish. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Internacional cut their deficit and shot a goal! It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see...
And the shot! Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Vinicius Junior goes down, but nothing given. Varane spots it and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Romario. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Romario. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Belgium can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Cruyff reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
And he's let fly. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff. Oh, this is a very good run.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Doué proves just a little bit too strong. Well read, nice interception. And here's Doué. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Drogba! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Akanji wins the duel this time. Now it's Drogba. Couldn't squeeze it through.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Caught offside that time. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Quarter of an hour played. Spread out to the left. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Romario. Romario, good strong midfield running here. That's a good ball. That could have... Great chance! Now who's going to be first to this?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Chance, surely! Goal! Flamengo! The first significant strike. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Flamengo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And here's Drogba, and he's got the... It's Drogba! And that's in! They are purring, truly purring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Flamengo are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pele! Oh, good finish. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
After 30 minutes is number 8.
Shifting momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Xavi Alonso. It's a good spell of possession, this. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And now he has two. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pele. Cristiano. Chance! And he's there to belt it away. Xavi Alonso. Azar. And it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, good spread. And that pass just didn't quite work. And claimed it back swiftly. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And the pass is intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Goes for a shot! That's really well cleared. Pele does really well there, he is strong. Cristiano Ronaldo. Crosses in a chance! Goal! And deep into first half stoppage time, a timely strike. And that is indeed the final act. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
A little lost today.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So right back into the action.
Belgium can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's straight offside. Neymar touches it back. And it's Drogba. He's having a shot! Oh, in he goes again! That is decidedly lacking. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Cruyff. It's anyone's ball now.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get on the end of this? Varane spots it and intercepts. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Neymar, who has set up 2 goals. And this is Hazard. And a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a throw-in. Neymar. Doué.
Might want to be careful there.
Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And this is Romario.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Belgium may only be 1 behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Flamengo can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, great leap! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 8, Pele. Coming on the field, number 25.
Now, can they get him away?
Number 14,
That is a brilliant interception.
Substitution.
Stojkovic plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Aims beyond the defence. Xabi Alonso defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, well measured.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Belgium perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Half an hour gone in the second half. Looking tidy in possession here. And Romario! And that's a tidy finish. And he celebrates his 30th goal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Zola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Romario. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's De Bruyne. And the finish! And he's there to clear it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the...
Chance for a shot! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Flamengo now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments. Stojkovic! It's a goal! We thought they were done, but never say never. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
Substitution for Belgium, number 7.
Belgium are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Coming on the field.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Cannavaro is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Van Dijk has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Xavi Alonso. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Alonso, and he's been shifted off it. Haaland. Zola. Now try to spin. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.